Hi friends, this is Selvijay here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good. And today the topic I'm going to discuss about how we can debug IPSEC in Cisco ASA firewall. So IPSEC is composed of phase 1 and phase 2. So the phase 1 is ISAC MP, right? It will be exchanging the secret keys and it will authenticate using the encryption and the authentication algorithm. And the second is an IPSEC phase. So first we have to segregate whether it is a phase 1 or phase 2 issue in a Cisco ASA firewall. So prior to the debugging, first let us understand the setup. So I connected two firewall 1 and 2 by a link, and to the firewall I connected two interfaces. One is an inside and the outside security zone. So into the inside I connected Cisco switch 1 and outside is connected firewall 2. Similarly for firewall 2, the outside is connected to firewall 1 and inside is connected to a Cisco switch 2. So this segment is 192.168 1 dot segment for site 1, 2 dot segment for site 2. And for the site 1, the peer IP is 100.100.1.2, and for site 2, the peer IP is 100.100.1.1, and 84.35 and 84.36 are the ASDM IP. Okay, for setting up how we can configure IPsec, you can refer my previous videos. Okay, for a Cisco ASA firewall IPsec setup. So first let us understand the troubleshooting purpose. So what are the commands for troubleshooting is there is a command called debug crypto IK version 1 for phase 1 and debug crypto IPsec for phase 2. So let us now enable this debugging on a firewall 1 and 2. Then the second thing, let us initiate a ping from this particular site 1 and site 2 for exact issue, right? So now let us enable the debugging. Okay, so the command is debug crypto IKE version 1 and debug crypto IPsec. So these two things I have to enable for firewall 1 and 2. Okay, so debug crypto IKE version 1 and debug crypto IPsec. So these are the two commands you have to enable, and let us save the configuration. So now let us initiate a ping between site 1 and site 2 and let us check the exact. So once you enable the debug, you can see the commands, what exactly the message will be, right? So let us go ahead and initiate a ping between site 1 and site 2. So just I'm pinging 2.2 from Cisco 1 and 1.2 from this particular IP. Okay, so let us go on .2. So now you can see the flow of commands, right? Debugging commands you are able to see. The exact reason also it is showing. It is a phase 2 mismatch. So it is easy to isolate the issue instead of directly going to phase 1 and just troubleshooting. So now once we enable the debugging, it is easy to isolate whether it is a phase 1 or phase 2. So now it is, now we got to know it is a phase 2 issue. So now let us click the ASDM configuration, and now let us click the first ASDM IP, that is 84.35. Okay, so now instead of directly going to phase 1, now let us check the transform set, that is for phase 2, right? Phase 2, what are things we will do? First we will check the transform set, create the transform set configuration. Then I will create the crypto map configuration. So first let us check the transform set. So transform set is a combination of encryption and the authentication algorithm what we configure between the initiator and the responder, right? So now let us check the algorithm. So here we have configured as ES 192 and the authentication is SHA. How about the second firewall? Let us go to the second firewall and let us click the device list. Okay, so second is 36. Let us save the configuration, and now let us go to the site to site VPN and click advanced. Let us check the transform set configuration. So here you are able to see the difference. It is AES256, but for firewall 1 it is AES192. So since there is a mismatch in the phase 2 algorithm, you are able to see the mismatch, phase 2 mismatch. So now let us now let us change the algorithm. Okay, let us go to the, click the device list and let us go to the first device, that is 84.35, that is for firewall 1 ASDM IP. Just double click this transform set and just change into 256. Okay, just click OK and apply the configuration. So now I apply the configuration. So now let us initiate a ping from Cisco switch 1 to this particular 2, or initiate a ping between site 1 and site 2. So if the ping is successful, then it is working fine. So 2.2 I'm able to ping, and also from Cisco switch 2 I'm pinging 1.2 I'm able to reach. So now let us check the parameters. Let us check phase 1 and phase 2. Show crypto ISAC MP SA. So that means active means it is already initiated successfully. Phase 1 is fine. So now let us check the phase 2 also, because the problem with the phase 2 only, right? So now let us check the phase 2. Show crypto IPSEC SA. So now we are able to see the packets, encapsulation and the decapsulation, and the packet number of packets encrypts and the decrypts. We are able to see all the things. So that means the phase 1 and the phase 2 has been established successfully. Especially the debugging commands mainly for isolating the exact issue, whether it is a phase 1 or phase 2. You can easily isolate by using debug crypto IK version 1 and debug crypto IPSEC. And for checking the commands, it is show crypto ISAC MPSA for the phase 1 and show crypto IPSEC SA for phase 2. Okay. For the exact setup, you can refer my previous video, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thanks and have a wonderful day. Thank you.